Hello, I am Russell Rosenkranz, technology journalist with another instance of BrainSTEM's Tech News. This month of September 2022, NASA scientists highlighted the exposed root on orbit test system called X-Roots, an investigation project for applied technology to grow plants in space. This novel approach to growing gardens in space uses hydroponic, liquid-based, and air-based techniques to grow plants without soil or other traditional growth media. If successful, this testing could enable production of crops on a large scale off-planet for future long-term space exploration. The Exposed Root on Orbit Test System is a technology demonstration integrated with hardware currently aboard the International Space Station ISS. The X-Roots investigation grows plants in the microgravity environment of the ISS and evaluates nutrient delivery and recovery techniques such as aeroponics over the course of a full plant growth cycle, from germination to maturity. Multiple independent growth chambers are used in parallel to evaluate alternative methods and configurations. The X-Roots investigation is designed to test critical aspects of an astrogarden system for plant production off-planet on long space missions. X-Roots allows for root zone and crop observation through video and still images and short periods of crew observations. The existing base plate in the veggie plant growth units currently being used aboard the space station are replaced with the X-Roots enclosures. Some of the power and other technology is being used to run this new system, X-Roots. X-Roots allows for root zone and crop observation via video, and data is also collected using sensors and short periods of crew observations directly. The whole point is to take plants where no veggie has gone before. Operations for the X-Root investigation will occur over the course of 4 to 6 months, subject to veggie facility availability and priorities, with individual tests lasting between 10 and 60 days. It's possible for this technology to be used for other experiments, if required, between individual tests as results are evaluated. However, the X-Roots module must be removed if veggie is used for other experiments, then mounted for continued X-Roots testing. The actual period of performance depends on launch dates and availability of ISS crew members and facility time. Following launch, the equipment is removed from the veggie facility and the X-Roots modules are mounted below veggie, with data and power connections made to the express rack. Following a thorough checkout of the system, seed cartridges are placed in the X-Root chambers, the nutrient solution is mixed and placed in the X-Roots reservoirs. Veggie lighting is turned on and the X-Roots module is powered up and initiated to begin testing. Sierra Space helps monitor and control payload operations from their Payload Operations Center, or POC, in Madison, Wisconsin. From time to time, the crew is required to interact with the payload experience for such activities as thinning out germinating seedlings, checking water levels, and adding nutrient solution, taking photographs and collecting samples, harvesting plants, providing a first-hand perspective of plant shoot and root health. Samples require cold water storage assets to freeze the samples post-growth period for return to Earth for analysis. Further details are to be defined in the test plan. Multiple experiments are conducted with each individual experiment lasting between 10 and 60 days. Results of each investigation provide insight for subsequent investigations to be performed. This project will advance the future of plant growth technologies for space applications and generate information to understand plant-based systems operating in the real space environment. This will provide necessary data to better evaluate hybrid life support architectures for different future mission scenarios.